cars. And we looked at we had a Durango, a 5.7 Durango. So that's in this too. Yeah, I want a 500.
97 newton meters of torque, is rear-wheel drive, has a 6-speed manual with launch control. It weighs 1,680 kilograms and cost $61,000 in 2019, so about £50,000.
Right, first thing we're going to do
so many things to do right now. Say I don't know what you want, baby girl, come on now. Don't get turned.
What's happening, man? See, man, Dello, man, we back with another one. See, if y'all can't tell by the screen, we got the Bmw M4 and Bmw M4 Cs versus a Shelby GT350. Now, me personally, if this BM4, I said BM4. If this BMW M4 is an all-wheel drive, it's already got the Mustang off the line. Now, if the Mustang got enough horsepower, enough whoever driving the junk can lock in, it can catch up. I feel like on a road race, Mustang. Launch control race, M4, because if it's all-wheel drive. Now, if they both rear-wheel drive, it's going to be a good race. But we're going to see. About to find out right now. But say, let me know in the comments. Y'all think I'm going to win this jump. You know, Mustang, one of my favorite cars. I love BMWs. I just got on BMWs. I'm trying to get me one day, 350. I'll take a GT500 over a 350, though. And the BMW M4. I like the BMWs with the bigger grills, you know. But without further ado, about to get changed, come on.
In a drag race between the previous generation of Bmw M4 Cs and a previous generation Shelby GT350. Well, we're going to find out. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow.
About to see what's going on, man.
The F82 BMW M4 Cs has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight-six, 460 horsepower and 600 newton meters, rear-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch auto with launch control. It weighs 1,580 kilograms and cost from £89,000 back in 2017. The Shelby GT350 has a 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V8. It's been tuned to 600 horsepower, 500...
The 350 only got a 5.2 liter? Because I was at work. We drive rental cars. And we looked at we had a Durango, a 5.7 Durango. So that's in this too? Yeah, I want a 500.
97 newton meters of torque, is rear-wheel drive, has a 6-speed manual with launch control. It weighs 1,680 kilograms and cost $61,000 in 2019, so about £50,000.
Right, first thing we're going to do is compare how these two cars sound. So, straight-six turbo.
You already know me, the Mustang gonna sound better. The Mustang gonna sound way better, me personally. Watch this though.
Versus naturally aspirated V8. This car does have an aftermarket exhaust on it. That one doesn't. Will it make a difference? Let's find out. Windows down. Windows down. Right, here's my German straight six.
Sound good.
Doesn't sound that good as standard.
Sound good. Sound good.
If your standard car can beat this modified car, I'll be impressed.
Has a Mustang ever lost a sound check?
The Americans are very good at the old sound check. What a beautiful noise. What do you think's going to happen with this race? So you've got a manual and it's got a launch control setting, which is weird because the automatic version of that car doesn't have launch control. I've got launch control, but I have to have my traction control off to engage it. Whereas yours has to be on. Bizarrely.
Yeah, because I've got 3 pedals, traction control has to be on because it's not really launch control, it's first gear and then it holds a certain like 4,500, so I can just dump the clutch, so then it will need traction control.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, but these are two very powerful rear-wheel drive cars, so obviously we need to warm their tyres, so thanks to the owners of these cars, so we've got Maximum Driven Plus and the guys at Wow 350, we have their permission. I think you might be able to do it and stop in your box, but I've made life hard for you. Can you actually drift through that gap?
I can't see the gap, but I'm going to presume yes.
Are you sure there's not really any space?
There's room, it'll be alright.
So listen, if you crash, you're going to pay, okay? Okay, on your head be it. I'm nervous.
Don't hurt me. So this has got traction control on when traction control's off.
That's odd, isn't it? Whereas BMW off was definitely off. It was all very fine. Right, let's just get on with the race. I think your tyres are warm. Mine are warm. Let's see what happens in a drag.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for later. Short shift into third.
The Mustang is a better driver. I'm not gonna lie, they can't keep having bro driving. Not making the car look good.
I actually short shifted into third because I think it auto changes it when it does launch control, but I wasn't sure, so I was changing into second and I went to pulled third. But I actually think it helped.
It's really tight gate in this, so I kind of fluffed third to fifth. So can we go again and just pretend it didn't happen?
No, that is locked because I fluffed a gear change in the auto. You fluffed in the manual. We're a pair of fluffers. We're always just fluffing each other. It's 1-0 to me. We both fluffed.
Okay, fine, but I think that this is going to be better without launch control as well.
3, 2, 1.
You launch better than their launch control.
No, that was the launch control one. I want to do one more now with it all off.
Really? You're not going to do better than that. I was just saying that's the best launch, and I thought you had done that. You're not going to do better.
I think I can do better.
He's not going to do better. Are you sure you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
There's a bit of a delay when you lift off the brake in this, so I think you beat me off the line. But I'm not sure whether you did quite as good a run overall.
Definitely better. 100% better.
So you are better than the launch control.
Yeah, because launch control only gives you just under 4,000 and traction control's on. You need more than 4,500 off the line, and then you need some wheel spin. So it's not that I'm really good at it, it's just this doesn't give enough revs and slip to allow it to be better.
But you're also really good at it.
I'm okay at it.
It's modest.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the BMW won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.3 seconds. The Shelby took 12.5 seconds. But that was without launch control. With launch control, the Shelby took 13.1 seconds.
If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out CarWow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that.
Would you like to do some?
You tell me that now when we're stationary. I've no idea. So I think let's go 35 in second gear.
35 in second gear. Now, before we actually do that, though, I've spec'd up a really cool rear drive sports coupe on CarWow. If you want to see what the car is and the saving through CarWow, you just click on the pop-out banner ping in the top right-hand corner of the screen or scan the QR code on the screen now. There's also a link in the description. Okay, so I've configured the car and you'll be able to see what the saving is through CarWow. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on!
Do you know what, mate? I don't think you could have picked a better speed or gear. That was right in your sweet spot there.
How good was that? I guess the only thing, like, had this been a good auto gearbox, it would have destroyed you.
And had you been decent at changing gears? I mean, this is why you never made it as a racing driver. You're just a little bit too weren't you?
Correct. Yeah, that's me. Racing driver Sam.
I don't know which car won. I was definitely reeling you back in, but at first, like in second gear, this started to spin its wheels up.
I think I won that. You were pulling me in, but then it leveled out towards the end, didn't it?
We'll have to do a slow motion action replay and see which car won. There's your answer. Okay, now we have a brake test for 100 miles an hour. Remember, it's line full of motions and stop. The car that stops at the shortest distance wins. Listen to that, that sounds amazing. If you'd rather watch the drag race with the Bmw versus a Ford V8, click on the pop-out banner page at the top right-hand corner of the screen, or follow the QR code on the screen now. If not, stay here for the brake test. Using 100. No. There's no way there's that much of a difference.
Do you want to go again?
I bloody think so. I mean, come on. Huh? Well, we can't do that again.
This stopped so good.
Heavy V8 on the nose? I don't know. What could be the reason?
Knowing this is a GT500 or whatever it is, 350, I reckon I've got big chunky rears. It's probably a good bit softer than that car, so it's keeping the wheels on the ground longer. It's probably about it, really.
And it's got your strong right leg. But anyway, it is what it is. So, if you want to compare these cars quite more,
Mustang's still better. See you on the next.